fixed now to this point. Yeah, I had to recreate my room setup for VR because it literally put me below the floor. Now that's a fun one. Also, we seem to be not quite aligned. Yeah, I know this is okay. We have new problems now, technically. Although, I think this is gonna be fine-ish. The problem is I'm further away than usual. Right, so I guess for future streams I need to fix that as well because the recreation of the room scale has changed some things. Let's just bandage fix this, I guess, by increasing the FOV? How does that fix it? Whatever, we stop caring. Increasing the FOV fixes the problem. The fuck? Okay, fine, whatever. Well, actually, the boundaries again of this window. Don't know, don't care. Oh, there it is one. Where's the other one? I need to move more, I guess, this direction then. One, I mean, I'm clipping them out of the screen there. I guess this is fine. I hope. I should probably make a new config then for this, but like, sure, we're gonna just roll with this. This works fine enough, so, oh yeah, right, we're running GT3 here anyway, so I don't need to change my card selection. Yeah, the VTracc official service now up as well, so we can just, I should probably not search for VTracc, I should search for track. And reconnect it again. I don't know. Yeah, they changed. They have different incremental passwords. That's fun. You can probably just, increment it. What? No, I didn't. Menuing, for crying out loud. Yeah, I can just increment the password myself then to fix the problem. Yeah, we did download the new livery set. Greg has made it for the first time this season. Well, that's a surprise. She was also ICER and Co has made it, and I've seen ICER do 01s in practice, which is just no, politely no. That's not humanly possible. So, aggressive preset. What do we get served on aggressive preset? Probably to high pressures. That's the first thing I'll look at here. 28 air, 35 track. Gee, this is not cold by any stretch. TC2, turn that shit off. We don't need that. Caster, probably want some more of that. Tone over here. I think we're gonna keep this for now at that value. Camber on the rear. Let's leave that also at that value. Front camber, leave it also. Tire pressures, go down 05, I think. I think going down 05 is a decent idea. A lot of people driving out right now. ABS, go down a click. TC, go up a click, I think. Bump stop range is very little. Very stiff suspension on the front. Well, new firehose is up. The shipment arrived. That's what's up, I guess. Take the rear wing a bit down because we're gonna need that straight line speed. Let's see how this car handles over the mountain now. I think I wanna calibrate one more time. Why am I in a black and white race suit? I'm so used to SGP's the red ones. I think my rig is right now leaning at the back wall. Oh fuck. One VC. Okay, it's taking me out there. That's a bit embarrassing for me to write, but aren't you signed out of this event? Haven't you withdrawn from that one? I guess I can VC. Give me a moment. I guess the answer of what you're doing is that you're doing that you sign out because you're doing iRacing, isn't it?
It'll be impossible for me to do iRacing when I'm in the US.
You're still in the US.
Oh fuck that, I'm still in the States. What do you mean?
I guess that's the answer.
I'm here for emotional support, of course.
Oh, I kind of perhaps did that. I have a feeling this is gonna be pain Pecco.
Alright.
ICER's doing all ones. Like, I don't know if I could even do that in a McLaren, it's that bad.
I swear we did what, all threes. Well, you did. The track delicious.
Yeah, I got down to 02s I think in race pace even. And that's with a full fuel tank. But that was pre the McLaren getting nerfed. I don't know if it actually got a nerf on the circuit, you know, it's who knows, who the fuck knows.
I was gonna say, you have one left person to race against. For this round, I realized, oh wait, they wrapped the whole championship, never mind.
Yeah, who do you mean, Akita?
Yes, but Raska's also racing in the iRacing Bathurst.
Yeah, he's actually no longer racing. He has done his stints, but he's not interested in doing VTracc. Yeah, there's quite a few who have signed out of this round. I mean, I still have to deal with Psycho. I still have to deal with Ryoma, probably.
Bro, I swear Ryoma is a fucking pro-class driver, but he's shot in silver.
Yeah, although I did watch his stream earlier, and he was a bit struggling. You know, not too surprising, this track is quite stupidly demanding. And we have the AMs going down to like being nearly 10 seconds off the pace. It's quite bad.
What has happened since I went to the US? I got the foot.
What do you mean, what happened?
Yeah, I caught the foot, I think.
No.
Either that or it's a very bad cold.
I don't know, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I've been feeling ill for the last week.
No, sucks. Hope you could still enjoy the 500.
Oh, I felt 10 laps.
I didn't get that, that cut out. I just heard 10 laps.
Yeah, I felt like 10 laps. Amusingly, that's not the first time I fell asleep at a racetrack.
Should you at least see the finish then?
Yeah. So what have I got? I've got issues. I've got my wallets. Yes, we can keep going. Okay, we're good to go. Hold on, I need a hat.
Like a proper Englishman, you need a hat. Oh wait, you're a Scotsman.
English. English? I don't know.
Oh god, this car does not feel fast at all. Yikes. I'm so up shit's creek right now.
What's it? I have done some racing while I've been on vacation.
Hmm?
Right. It is not ACC.
What is it then?
I did a small bit of iRacing. So had a yeah.
How did you do iRacing while you're stateside? Oh god, I'm doing 2:04 04s! Holy hell! Brakes? Would you kindly fucking function and slow down my car for turn 1? Oh boy. I'm so far off pace. 3 seconds. Bruh.
Basically, you know how at stores and stuff like that, they have like those things you could try, like simulators you could try?
Yeah?
Yeah, they had one at Daytona for iRacing, with the new G920 AMD, new Logitech TD wheel. So I tried that. And I thought, damn, I'm off pace. Then I went go-karting yesterday at Races and there. They had like this whole, like, you know, like the seats move and everything, like super high end.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried that. It was like a settled course, and I thought myself, fuck me. I really have lost my touch in like nearly 3 weeks. Fuck hell. Because I couldn't keep up with like the AIs, the stock settled course of AIs. I think myself, am I really washed?
I feel like my car is way too much understeer. I mean, I'm at least, well, Psycho hasn't showed up yet, and Kirihara is the only reference point less than half a second up the road from me. But still 3 seconds off the pace from the fucking alien. Oh, ICER's gonna be the pain in my ass. And the thing is, if I want to win this championship, I have to at least win 2 rounds. Not rounds, 2 of the remaining 6 races in this championship. That's enough. But I then have to also finish second for the rest of the season. Which is also a bit of a requirement. But that would be enough, even if he claims all the fastest laps, that would be technically enough points. But like, man, it's not looking like I'm gonna challenge him in the slightest tonight.
I keep forgetting you say tonight when it's like still morning time for me.
Well, I mean, it's evening, you know, it's not like even night here either, so it's just,
I will say I don't miss the sprint races, but I'm missing endurance racing. That's what I'm missing.
yeah, I mean, I'm doing tomorrow, with, oh, what's his name, gosh, I forgot his name,
Amethysta.
No, not Amethysta. I'm doing with someone the VTracc Silverstone. I don't remember the name.
I'm curious.
Hmm?
Who is replacing me on short notice?
Well, I'm replacing someone else actually in that team.
Oh, okay.
I didn't make a new entry. I just... I'm replacing Sensoi in the BMW. I don't know I don't remember his bloody teammate's name anymore right now. It's so embarrassing. It's about me driving with him tomorrow.
The on KP?
I think that's his name. It's the other gamepad driver.
What's up with Asians and gamepads? What the fuck? Why are you secret fast as well?
I mean, that they're driving gamepads is kind of understandable. That like they're so fast. That's the insane build.
You wanna add to a last? I found something at the store. which is very amusing.
What did you find?
You know the old Thrustmaster Ferrari steering wheel? You know the one.
The T80?
I think so, yeah. They still sell them here in Walmart. $128.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this one here again.
Yeah. I think to myself, who is this?
We are
guy?
missing
Who's-
Psycho, I think. Hiccup is here, Mashiro is here, Psycho still hasn't joined, and there's only 4 minutes remaining in practice. I mean, who knows if Psycho pulls a fucking me, but like... Surely he should usually turn up a bit earlier than this.
One sure early. I was the Nürburgring, the one where I actually properly missed because it's like the only track I actually really like on the calendar, besides NSX.
What tracks are actually after this round?
I should be there.
Yeah,
Can't
you
wait for
should.
both.
Hopefully you finish a race 2 for once. You've so far like only done 2 race ones.
Granted, I would have done more of the season if A, I didn't get fucked over by night shifts, and B, I wasn't on vacation.
Yeah. And you missed 2 rounds due to vacation, but like, fair enough I suppose.
It's great. I don't even want to go back to the UK. It's a shithole compared to here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Americans that complain about the US.
Yeah, but and you know, nowhere's perfect. But like, I'd say this is better in the UK. I will say, I went go-karting yesterday, and I got a top 5 with in least amount of laps. I got a top 5 overall with most amount of laps ran out of everyone in my session. I even lapped my dad, which is hilarious. No, I didn't lap. I was the last one at the pits. But, like, everyone was already away. I was still stuck there. I was myself, what the fuck?
Struggling to get the car stopped, I don't like this. This car has severe issues stopping for some reason.
Oh, that's a bar. It's 5 Supra. Wow. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wow. That's a drag as well. Oh, I didn't guess who I met in a VC recently. The first time in ages.
Hmm?
Your previous teammate before me.
Asa.
Yes. I don't know if I think you forgot your name.
In which of the VCs did you run into?
It was in Salt.
I mean, she has said she is interested in coming back to VTracc.
I wouldn't. There's on ACC's kind of all over the place. Because I want to do IRS at the moment is because
Yeah, iRacing seems to be very popular, and I don't like that fact.
you tend not to like that fact.
Yeah, I do not like that fact. Well, Le Mans Ultimate seems to be doing halfway decently. It's not burning quite as much as I would have expected, but like, it looks very much like R Factor 2 DLC.
If I wanted R Factor 2, I'll buy R Factor 2. I'm not playing R Factor 2, the reskin.
Yeah, it very much is an R Factor 2 reskin. And they don't have a server browser, it's like, yeah, that's not great.
I've heard a lot. It's very buggy, from what I've heard.
Well, yeah, because a bunch of people who don't regularly play R Factor 2 are suddenly playing R Factor 2 effectively.
That's amusing. I've even heard some rumors in the ride that some people might get it, but I'm just laughing myself. While you're paying €30 for a game, which is R Factor 2.1. If you can hear all the music backgrounds, then it's somewhere very tourist. But yes.
Shut down.
Also, I have noticed one thing while being in the US.
Hmm?
It's like the most minest of gripes. Why does it take like 10 years for like the damn, to cross the street?
What do you mean? It takes 10 years to cross the street?
You press the button to cross the street, you just stand there for like 10 minutes, waiting for it to just change, so you can go.
According to the urbanists, you're lucky to have sometimes sidewalks.
I said to someone, because I was in BC with someone when I went on a walk, and the exact reaction is, wait, you're walking in the US?
Yes.
I think to myself, wait, is that not a common occurrence? But the rest of the world?
Yeah, in the US it's not a common occurrence.
Sadly, I've only got a few days left, and I have to go home. Sad.
Alexa play Despacito. Alaska. Making up new AI names.
Is that the German version, Alaska?
No! I don't think that is even a German first name.
That is Nar. Let's say, if you live in the US, there's like 3 types of cars I see everywhere.
SUVs?
SUVs, pickup trucks, and muscle cars. Then I have the odd old shit box. Damn, that's a bus. No one inside the bus.
Buses exist in the US and didn't think that's possible.
Oh, there is many buses in here. I will say. Especially at the airport, there are so many coaches. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that they don't have any other public transit outside of buses, so they need to transport everybody with buses.
Buses, taxis, Ubers, Lyfts.
Yeah. Like a normal town in Europe with such a large airport would definitely have like a direct rail line, and then another like metro line to connect the airport.
In fact, no, they do exist. I sometimes pass over the train lines, but again, I never see Trent on set trailer. I will say it has been an adjustment to live in the US. I'm not used to the sun.
It might be February, but Florida is relatively close to the equator.
Yeah.
And the UK is relatively north in the northern hemisphere, so it's like you don't ever really get summers.
It doesn't really help when I was in Scotland, the north part of the UK.
Yeah, that doesn't help either. Oh, come on, fuck's sakes.
Never know, it's my summer vacation. I might go to somewhere in Europe. Who knows? I'll go to Germany.
Well, I can definitely tell you that it's gonna be warmer than the UK.
Oh, I could have guessed that. I mean, most places are hotter than the UK.
I mean, it depends. We do get occasionally a rainy season, where like it gets a lot of like the time month gets like rain down, which is nice because it doesn't get like stupidly hot. But like when the rain subsides and you get like a, I mean, the last few years it wasn't too long, but like you have regularly these like downright droughts of just 40 degrees. And you don't have air conditioning, because why the hell would you get air conditioning when it's like 2 weeks a year? And then it ends up being like 6 weeks instead, and you just get like fucking fried in the attic.
Part of that is also described in the UK.
Yeah, that's a UK problem as well, but like we get up to 40 degrees Celsius occasionally.
We sometimes, very rarely, even get half of that.
Yeah,
that's also. If you get up to 20 near where I live, that's holy shit.
Yeah, and somewhat it's like if it's not like even if it's raining, it's over 20. Like even the rainy season, you have like above 20 degrees Celsius.
Like on a good day, it averages like 5 degrees here. I will say, when I look in the mirror, I definitely notice tan marks. Like my neck, like above my shoulders, I'm properly tan, but when I look at my stomach, it is pale white.
I hope you regular your sun cream so your neck is not red.
Nah, I'm not red as a lobster. My dad is, which is fucking hilarious. When I look at him, I think of Larry the Lobster. What do I do for that? Do I go to McDonald's or do I go for even longer day?
I mean, if you walk into a McDonald's, they're gonna look at you weird.
Walk through drive-thru instead. It won't scare him as much.
Walk through the drive-thru. Got that Englishman.
Then, my man just told me English. Hell nah.
Oh, they would definitely call you an Englishman if they find out that you're British.
I will say there's something very funny about Americans. The way they pronounce Scotland, they say Scotland. I think myself. Where? Why? Why is there's no A in the first half of that word? Americans are interested in this. How was that noise? All darn streets and stupid metal that's hitting each other. Also, I also noticed a lot of people in the US like to honk their horn for no reason. Back home, you get beat shit over doing that.
I mean, a lot of cars have the option to honk their horn when you lock them. I think that's an option specifically for the US market. In Europe, you would never turn that on.
Oh, you get that? Yeah, that's 100% here, but I'm just talking traffic. Like, they honk the horn.
I mean, it's preferable for them to honk the horn instead of opening fire.
Jesus fucking Christ. I should fall out with the Oh, okay.
Well, I'm only 2 seconds off the pace. Fucking hell.
Saw it on Instagram goes 350. Wow. I would say, right, I went to a car show last night and it was raining. When the rain stopped, right? But what I noticed was, so much for a fucking muscle car being when half the cars are fucking jeeps. Fuck.
Slow down, you piece of shit. I think I can close up another to maybe a second off the pace, but like that's as good as I think this is gonna get.
Better than being 5 seconds off the pace like me. To be fair, I'd probably been in the wall because I'm just not even used to ACC anymore. I'm not used to even iRacing anymore either. It's funny, I'm more used to IRL go-karts than I am to sim racing now.
We're on the 202s now. Even if it's a 209. And even if it's qualifying.
That was a Taco Bell.
Gong.
I was waiting for that. I would say in the US, I'm not sure, have you ever been to America?
I've been to Canada actually.
I see. So, you know the magical place of Walmart, don't you?
I mean, it's been a long time at this point. I'm not sure if we visited the Walmart in Canada.
Oh yeah, they have Walmart in Canada. I probably think what is the European equivalent. It's definitely not fucking Aldi or basically just a supermarket chain, right?
Yeah, I do know about Walmart. The question is if I actually have been in one. It's like...
It got me that Baja Blast Mark, dude. Fucking the one with whole headed Taco Bell. I got like 6 bottles for like $4.
Also, sorry.
Cheap.
Also, Psycho Kaiser has actually joined now, so he did me and joined mid qualifying.
Wow.
But I'm still faster right now than him. I mean, the fact that I've gotten down to 2 minute 02 is kind of like impressive. And the fact that I'm also faster than everyone besides ICER is also impressive.
No way. What have I just farmed? I've just saw the fucking it's called a slingshot, right? But it's like a car with 2 wheels in the front and 3 at the back. Not 3 at the back, 1 at the back.
Okay.
This thing looks like a damn Dorito chip on wheels.
Mashiro is for one actually halfway decent on pace. He's gotten up to P3 now.
Wheels?
Mashiro, also one of the Chinese drivers.
Ah, never absolutely.
Yeah. But he joined for the first time in the Indy round with a Porsche and just was nowhere to be found. He switched to the Aston and was also like basically nowhere to be found in the Nürburgring round. And he's still in the Aston, but like he's well in P3 now. But yeah, he was genuinely like lower silver pace in the previous 2 rounds. And now he's like, you know, in the pro group right now. Okay, Ryoma is actually in P6, so that all the pros are in front of the silvers for once.
I found a random hopeless thing. It is funny, he's just insulting all the like tourists. He might be even talking to me, but I have my earphones, I can't talk to him.
That is the damage. Fucking wall.
You smack a wall.
I spun at Skyline over the exit curb there, and it was like, huh? I mean, my car surely has a lot of damage. Nope, less than a second. So I'm like, fuck it. There's 3 minutes remaining in the session. We're gonna continue on with this shitbox. Although I probably destroyed the tires in the process of doing that. That thumbnail though. yeah, I put on my thumbnail. I rotated my model.
Dang it. Peeps your chairs on.
I rotated my model so it's for once actually the shoes and the fire are visible.
Dang.
Well, technically the shoes and fires have been visible in the what they're called, the streams when I in the Half-Life Alyx streams, I guess, but like
Dang.
otherwise
I'm a real one because I knew that.
Oh yeah, right, you have seen also the model in VR chat, so
I mean, yes, I also watched for Hack Out stream as well.
yeah. All those boots, I think they are. It's been a while since I added them to the model, so.
That wall. You forgot you added them. Damn, I found another bargain world. Holy shit. What license plates can I buy in here? Looks like there's a lot of pizzerias where I'm staying. Like, holy shit. Why so many?
Kentucky Fried Chicken in a Pizza Hut.
Huh?
You don't get the reference. I think Frapskill has actually a chance of getting that reference.
Menos sprechen Sie Deutsch. Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Jordan's back. No, Jordan is not back. He's still in the US. It's just we have a direct landline
Direct to landline.
for the ocean. Hello, I'm under the water.
Hello, I am under the water.
You tried out Debian and you're not returning to Arch. Man, that was fast.
Damn. This is
Like,
the that I'm too Windows to understand.
so,
Not even walking, I don't know, I'm walking the street.
like, try to Debian if I install brakes again with no video drivers. Oh, that's interesting. I've never tried pure Debian. I've tried Mint like years and years ago on an old PC. I've run Ubuntu occasionally with that as well. I've run Servo Ubuntu. I've run Alpine. I've run. So I'm running Arch. I've used I've used Lubuntu. So one of the Ubuntu flavors.
Flavors. Man describing it like it's a drink.
I mean, it's called Linux distributions.
I'm just laughing. I'm just looking at this revolving sign. Like, it just said, do you want to drive a tank?
Oh god, Kirihara has actually pipped me for P2 again, god damn it. And I have no pace. Oh, you fucking... Which is annoying because, like, if I wanted to have any shot at ICER into turn 1, maybe passing him, then Kirihara has taken my fucking position by, like, the slimmest of margins. I'm having utterly no pace right now.
All I'm saying is German makes.
I was already quite a bit down at that point, Bilep. But yeah, I should have perhaps focused a bit more. I mean, I did destroy the tires early in the attempt. It's time to get Jordan into the Linux rabbit hole. Oh boy. Yeah, I did try this week. I wanted to actually try playing ACC on Linux. I mean, I have run the sim already on Linux. Okay, he's leaving. I wanted to try ACC on Linux for once this past week, but like, I have in the past gotten it. I've gotten it to run. The thing is getting obviously wheel and stuff to work. Right, you need to install a special wheel driver because Linux otherwise doesn't support the force feedback. That works great. My pedals don't. They're recognized and everything. They show up in KDE's controller inputs and everything, but they are not passed through to the game for some reason. And the only advice if you Google these pedals with Linux, it's like you get 3 Reddit threads, and all of them boil down to just plug them into the fucking wheelbase, you dumbass. Or one recommended the input mapper, which is a tool that effectively takes your inputs and then remaps them onto another device, into a virtual device. Great stuff. That one doesn't recognize the pedals existing either, and I think the problem, because I looked at the source code for the input mapper, the problem boils down in that one specifically to that it only considers things as game controllers that have buttons, and this thing doesn't have any buttons. The funniest shit is, I did try, I have like, the problem is I need to put my car on the way. Do I have the box? Yeah, I have the box. I have this let me show it. I have this thing. Yeah. Right. This is effectively an RC airplane remote that has a USB connector on it. Design compatible with Windows 98 2000 and XP. You know? Works out of the box on fucking Linux. No problems, no issues, just works. I even mapped the fucking throttle in ACC to it. Which is fucking hilarious, but like, not great to drive, I can tell you that. Would not recommend. ICER. Amber. ICER Amber is on board. I mean, you should see the overlay if that works. Okay, welcome back, John. Fanatec pedals work on the link.
What is happening to my connection?
I don't know. Yeah, but the thing is, as I said, like the thing is, these pedals work on the Linux. They show up and everything. They're just not passed to the games because I think all the software considers them not a game controller. Because the pedals also work without drivers on the Linux, on the Windows as well. Funny thing is, when you compare how Linux input devices and Windows, if you plug something like a generic USB controller in, they just show up as, well, a controller. Windows just thinks it's a controller, and games get a bit confused sometimes with that. Linux is like, well, actually, I will read the fucking description that is in the USB thing and will assign that as the name of the controller. Linux is actually better in that sense. If I will plan to upgrade my wheelbase, I'm freaked. I know there are some USB drivers for some drivers for the Fanatec force feedback drivers that exist on the Linux. I think there's some. Probably the supporters, however, not that great. I mean, one of the things I had to do with my wheel is upgrade the first boot back into Windows and upgrade the firmware because I was still on firmware version 28. And I needed at least 31 to actually use the driver that I was using on the Linux. Fun. To figure that one out. But yeah, I would be also fricked because I'm still using Thurstmaster T300 and the T-LCM pedals. I just was too lazy to actually dig out my the cables for my TLCMs to connect them to the wheels. I think, however, because the thing is they show up and everything, they work fine, just they're not passed through. I've looked into how I can write basically a software that pretends to have an it creates a virtual input device, so that would then pass into the game. I've looked that up even. Welcome back, John. How to do that. I found even a Rust library to do that and everything. So yeah, I can probably get that to work. It's just I haven't done that yet.
I don't know what fucked up the connection here. We got this one certain part of the street where the connection goes ape shit.
You have an internet connection in the middle of town? It's definitely the US and not Germany, where like wish good luck to have internet anywhere. Mobile data? What's that? It's actually gotten better over the last 2 years. I even get cell service in the middle of the subway tunnel. There's a long tunnel segment on my way to university, and that one actually has internet throughout it nowadays.
If you have a subway system, we don't have that problem. What do we have where I live? We have buses, taxis, a train, apparently. Or we just walk our cars.
Well, ICER's already 1 second up before I've even finished turn 1.
Oh, the race time?
Yeah, we just started the race.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, he's a second per lap faster, so this is gonna be... Ooh, what was that, Moritz? I mean, for sure he could make a mistake over the mountain, but like, with how little pressure he has from qualifying, I don't expect him to make any. I mean, he did fuck up in India infamously, but like, I'm not expecting him to do this again. I mean, would appreciate if he, you know, basically DNFs himself. I need to focus on just finishing second for now. That keeps my championship hopes alive. And then maybe considering getting rid of this car for the next round. Unfortunately. I actually kept up with him for the mountain section, roughly.
Oh, you're still driving the
Remember the USS still dial-up? Don't we have that as well, still, kind of? I mean, it's Germany, after all. We still use our telephone lines for the internet. It's just we occasionally use vectoring to get effectively fiber optic-like speeds to through there.
If you want to laugh, some businesses still have a fax machine.
Fax machines.
Yes. Yeah. There's even evidence of this at Brands Hedge. And one of the old banners coming out of the village.
Yeah, of course fax machines are still in use.
Don't worry. If you hear me coughing, don't worry, I'm just talking.
People are like, oh, your country still uses fax machines. My brother in Christ, basically every country still uses fax machines at this point. Yeah, it is old tech, but people still use it really commonly. Like, diskettes is a bit more out there. But like, depending on, you definitely have floppy drives in certain industrial machines that are like old enough.
I went back and I'm gonna like Dunkin' Donuts. I'm hungry. But they eat like an American after all.
Fuck. No! I lost it. I fucking threw it all away. Oh, I'm stalled as well. And I'm facing the wrong way in the middle of the mountain section. God damn it, I just threw an easy P2 away for no reason because I slightly cooked the fucking downhill. Come on, turn around, you piece of shit. Oh great, awesome. Like, my championship hopes have just completely gone down the fucking drain because I had to do that. Because I didn't fucking... I'm now on System D, send help. Weren't you using System D before? I mean, the only insane people who don't use System D are... Gentoo users and... Alpine. Are you back?
They didn't have any good drinks.
Well, I can tell you I just threw away my second place.
What happened?
I spun going down the hill.
I see.
I overcooked it slightly and it clipped the wall and spun the car around.
It's a super one.
Oh, and I've 17 seconds worth of damage as well, oof. And there's 20 minutes to go. I had that second place locked up. I had no chance of getting first, but like second place was completely locked up. They couldn't touch me. Yet, what the fuck do I, idiot me, do? I fucking spin down the hill. Slightly overcook it and just throw my race away. Precisely what I fucking accused my opponent of doing. Nope, I do that. And throw my championship hopes basically down the fucking drain. Because I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to beat ICER ever. Like, even in the McLaren, this is gonna be a fucking ask.
Across the street. I've got a basically wag it to get across the fucking street. Cars every 2 fucking seconds. God damn, it's let me cross the fucking street. Oh, this supermarket.
I lost so much time going down the hill there. Well, Psycho Kaiser's actually behind me. He lost that entire lap. He must have crashed also. And taken repairs. I didn't need to. We are gaining on the guys in front of me still. Let's see how much we're down on pace because of the damage. So we do freeze, I guess that's okay still. Brakes. Must be a lapped car because I didn't really gain much to the car in front.
I guess it's lunchtime. Do I go to Taco Bell or do I go to McDonald's?
I don't think I'm actually fast enough to gain really on the pro drivers in front. I mean, I'm gaining on the fucking AMs and Silvers that are bundled up in front of me. That's not gonna be enough. Especially because I'm like massive amounts of time behind them already.
You want to know a fun car to drive on Bathurst?
Which one?
V12 Vantage. Unironically.
Yeah, because it's unironically pretty good. I think also the Jag is somehow, or at least in the past, was good.
Jag, not my head.
Yeah, I'm roughly at 21 seconds behind the next pro driver.
It's a school bus. It's a Saturday. You're driving a school bus on a Saturday.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's sensor. Sensor binned it there.
Oh, did you hear Mark Sensor moving to YouTube?
Yeah, I saw that. I even like interacted with him on Twitter. Heck, even watched his stream at times.
You're saying message YouTube apart from yourself. I'm gonna get some problems.
Detention.
Detention.
And Fabskull just wrote that to chat. Yeah. The Turkish government has decided that it wants to censor the internet again.
Again.
Or more than before. So it blocked Twitch.
Yeah. Damn, if I find myself a water, I could mail it to my son.
12 minutes remaining on the clock. I'm 24 seconds behind Mashiro. Yikes, this is just not gonna be a comeback like the last time. I mean, I'm gonna put it back up into P5 overall, P4 in class. But I really didn't need a round like this. This is just the last thing I needed. This means more wins for me than I need to achieve. That just sucks. Yeah, I guess this is the final round for the NSX because
NSX.
I've been calling it repeatedly the NSX. This is not a new meme I've...
NSX. She'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I just saw the light. Never mind.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I think I could walk all the way down to the other one.
Nope, we're not dying again down the mountain here. Yeah, I think the issue is this car is really bouncy at times. Suspension relatively stiff. So when I go over the crest at Skyline, oh, Greg is in the wall. Destroying all the markables there and it just disappears! Huh? He was still driving, did he just rage quit?
I mean, this is good.
Yeah, but he would have needed to pull the internet out to rage quit like he just did.
Damn.
Because he was still moving, but he just disappeared. So he couldn't have pressed escape to actually escape, you know. What do you mean, those noises?
Please control alt delete. Say fuck this. Noises, yeah, I'm inside. You hear random people talking.
Which noises do you mean, Frapskull? Do you mean Jordan, who's calling in from the US, or do you mean so having usual phone quality, or do you mean my rig screeching? I mean, a bit of the creaking is my rig, which is kind of creaking right now a bit much.
What? What harness?
Well, that's a bit deep. That's what she said. Jordan is making them okay.
Hard side touching grass.
Here.
Fake grass. Too fast. Not existing.
Man, this sucks. I made one fucking mistake and just threw the entire race away for no reason. Like, there was no reason to push. There was, I didn't even really, I did having push a bit, but like, there was just nothing. I still fucking just tanked it all.
Excuse me, what?
Where's Rishka? Rishka is not driving. He did Bathurst earlier, but he decided to not drive, so he's not in this race, which makes it extra like frustrating that like I'm throwing away easy second place because like no one would have challenged me literally. God, your quality right now. I think smoke signals would have better reception. I have no chance of understanding you. None.
Let me get the facts and camera.
I just lost way too much time getting unparked there.
Opportunity to cross the street.
Oh, now we can understand you!
What?
And it's gone now again. That's literally bits. Oh god. You're reminding me of the of that meme of the 64-bit, 32-bit, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits.
What was this guy doing? It was a green light. Where did he not go? Can he act? Why did you back up?
On my way to install wine. Remember phone calls? 16-bit, 8-bit, 4 bits, 2 bits, half, 1 bit, half bit. It's so stupid. That meme.
32. 16. 4-bit. 2-bit. 1-bit. Half-bit.
The The funniest part is like it went in between like it being good quality and shit quality. So like 4-bit was shit, 2-bit was fine, and 1-bit was shit again. Oh god, I shouldn't be laughing this much, but I mean I have 9 seconds to count behind, and I think I'm the only the last car on the lead lap anyway in class, so like it doesn't even matter. But bro, this is funny as all hell. Losing a bunch of time here, like we're not caring. It's fine. I mean, I'm kind of impressed how fast my car was despite having 17 seconds worth of damage, but like, sure.
I'm gonna go and steal less. Like, give me.
Indulge in self. This is US cell service. It seems to be actually fucking worse than Germany. I'm impressed. Or they are throttling the British SIM card. I guess that's perhaps the solution. Before the British invade again and try to recolonize this thing. Oh, Greg got a blue screen apparently. He just rejoined the server and wrote in chat that he got a blue screen. Which would kind of explain what the fuck happened that he suddenly just disappeared.
I couldn't laugh at it, and it's fucking hilarious.
I understood laugh, but like, the rest of the context was lost. Man, this race is still 3 minutes long, can it just be over already, pain pickle. I mean, I'm gonna finish 4th in class, so I guess it's gonna be still better than my drop score. But as if I finish 2nd the next race. I think if I finish 3rd, it would actually not be better than my drop score. George is getting waterboarded. Problem is just the suspension is just a bit too bouncy on this thing. It's guess who we have here again? It's Nico. The only person that didn't overtake me when I spun at the start. I understood that the question of do you hear me now, but like it marginal.
I couldn't.
Thing is, I think we have 2 laps to go because of how far I'm back actually from the lead pack here. Because I crossed the line with 1:45 or 50 remaining, and I'm probably like upwards of 30 seconds behind ICER. So yeah, actually like 40 seconds behind ICER, so he has easy time to make another lap happen. Just pain, I just want this thing to be over already.
I sweat like a pig.
How was the university going? Decent. I did write my math exam this week on Tuesday, and that went for once reasonably well. I think I have pretty decent chances that I'll pass this time. I do Thursday next week another exam, theoretical information science, 3. I should study perhaps a bit for that one. The concerning part with math was like I couldn't pick myself up to study at all for the damn thing till like 3 hours beforehand. It's Christ, that is the biggest issue. And I did halfway reasonably well. It's like that's nice.
I find it hilarious that my master's sound in your chat, whether you can actually hear me.
I'm under the water. Yes. And the funniest thing is, your last sentence was put crystal clear, so that was actually even funnier. It's kind of the issue, it goes between it's actually really good and then it goes utterly shit, so...
I cut on my end. When you tried to say shit, it cut.
Yeah, I mean, cutting is kinda like... I think I ended my sentence. Also, yeah, there was a motorbike in the background.
That wasn't really like yes. No, in fact, that was a modified car with a shitty exhaust.
It was a Civic.
I mean, it wasn't a no, Ford Focus.
You know, it's America, they can't drive Japanese cars.
God damn.
You know, Japanese cars are acceptable Toyota trucks.
That or the Camry.
Oh, boys, it must be America homegrown shitbox. You're back under the water.
Finish the race.
It looks like rebooting into the updated install. Well, good luck. Crap. Kirihara, by the way, finished second into the race. In front of Hiccup and Mashiro.
Alright, check it, flag. Good job. You did the best you could.
Making it even worse how much I fucking threw this one away. Just pain Dayo. Authorized access only. All personnel must report to event management office. Hong Kong. Yeah, no, fourth place sucks. Do I want to change something on the setup before race 2? How much fuel did I actually have left in this race? The end there. Well, that's a fun metric to figure out. How much fuel do I have left? 13.5 liters? Something like that, something like that. No, actually less. I must have finished like with not much fuel left. I guess I can chop 5 out of the fuel tank, but like not much more, I guess. I'm trying to wear these again for thrusters. Mayhaps! I think we're gonna open the front brake duct up one click. Also gonna check the... gonna check the tire wear on this set. Oh, come on, stop fucking teleporting me around. I wanna check something out of my menu, okay? Light flat spots front left, not surprising after my spin. Light graining front right. Otherwise, wear pattern are pretty decent. I wouldn't complain too much about that. Tire pressures were also alright. Temperature's gone down on track slightly. Yeah, temp has not gone down at all. So there's that.
I'm dirty water.
You're actually not. For that sentence at least.
Oh, so it. So what? This street
have the worst printer ever.
sometimes.
It's even mid-sentence it changed. It was good at the beginning, it fell off and it came back again. For fucking sakes, this is like such a fucking joke, the audio.
I would say back home we used to have a better connection.
I mean, I do have to say, like, I've been having issues with my Wi-Fi recently. It just refuses to work properly. Mate. Where the fox noises? What does the fox say?
30 seconds.
I mean, if I would stream on Twitch and had like, so in general had any fucking sound alerts, I would. Oh, I think I forgot to change tiles back.
What does the fox say, check?
I'm back on tile set 6 again. So I'm on my used tile set. I'm pretty sure.
Go in single file.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my used race tile set that I've just put myself on. Because I checked the wear level and then fucking reload the setup again. And I can't fix it anymore. Ah! I'm fumbling the mag fucking badly tonight.
I keep finding it funny you say tonight when it's still like midday for me.
It's still not night. Has it gone dark outside? Let's check. Yeah, it has gone dark outside.
Like strong. Jesus.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I just not paying attention.
We are fuck shit. Also, I found out, well, on my vacation, I lost 2 followers on Twitch. Who and why?
How many followers do you now have on Twitch?
187. I was exactly the same as Akito with 189.
I have 200 subscribers.
I'm glad my number of last time checked was 196.
Yeah, I don't know how long I've been actually at 200.
Wow.
Must have been like a month at least.
No, I checked for something like. Although I'm in the DC with a fucking celebrity.
Because I have what, 12 subscribers more?
Well, 13, yeah. No, you got the actual ones. It doesn't matter. YouTube. The big ones. But
I mean, the Twitch followers actually probably watch the stream more than my fucking YouTube subscribers.
well, you got an email notification saying, hey, I'm alive.
I had for the longest time email notifications enabled on Twitch, I have to admit that. Do you say GIF or YIF? Yeah, I know precisely. You know, these are the two pronunciations, and it's GIF. It has always been fucking GIF. It's the graphics interface interchange format. It's not GIF.
I wonder.
I will disagree. Death of the author, because the fucking creator of that has actually claimed it's pronounced the other way. The graphic interchange format. I'm not furry. I'm professional, I have fucking standards. There's a margin between having fluffy tails and cat ears and being... Interesting. What about, funny that you call him Dorjin? Mr. Under the Water, how do you refer to GIF, or the graphics interface change format? Is it for you GIF or is it YIF? Why is your connection dropping?
Stay double file.
I think his connection is gone. Summon the furries. You know, the furries are probably still better than those random Russians I had in one of my Half-Life Alyx stream. I'm still very confused what the hell they wanted from me, and they probably said some stuff in Russian that is not savory, but like, I don't know, I couldn't do much, and like, it was, I didn't get the furry thing. What do you mean? Don't get why furries exist, or do you not get why I say that YIF is...
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What did you ask me? I
Oh,
was
you-
at the store.
Car on the
what is YIF in the furry world? Ah, you don't know what the word means. I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you answered that question as well, but like I'm trying to answer P-lip what YIF means.
That's something you find out your own time. That's something you
Good description, but yeah, I'm not quite 100% sure, but like, it's, I think as far as I know, something, it's fucking but for furries, I guess. It can be used in the same context as that word.
Oh, I am yipping.
Yeah, I think, but also like to describe material. So go figure, it's a bit of a weird term. It is lewd. Yeah, definitely. Like, fuck definitely has also a meaning of just as an explicit, but like, YIF definitely is pretty good. Let's see if this video gets age restricted because I swore already too much again.
Or said yip.
Yeah, I'm assuming that might also get onto the filter.
In all fairness, you were educating the public. The connection seems fine now. Imagine them, I'm just across the street from my hotel.
Oh, thank you that you remembered which stupid number it is again. That stupid slide.
Oh, which one?
E621.
Oh, I.
It's like I cannot remember which number, but as soon as I see the number, I know. Yeah, that's that place.
I know that website. Oh, I would say I've been traumatized with that one a good few times.
I have luckily never opened it.
Oh,
I've seen the link, but I've never opened it.
People have opened it in VC with me and made me watch it. To be fair, there is some funny stuff on there though.
I mean, I've opened my Jellyfin instance on VC. So there is that.
Ah, yes, alternative anime and alternative anime too.
Yeah, there's the off-brand anime pictures, there's off-brand videos, and there's the off-brand anime too.
And there's also the things you posted in the other server. Me and you are following.
Oh yeah, right. That's what Horny Jail's the channel called.
Yes, the one where you belong.
Yes.
It's all fun and games until you accidentally tap on the fucking channel when you're sitting next to your parents. Yeah, that one's, thank God they did not see that.
I mean, most of it is just off-brand anime pictures. A lot of them, like, I download from Twitter, and like I even occasionally like them. So it's like it's not the end of the world what is in there.
Yes, until, like I said, while you're sitting next to your parents and you accidentally open the channel. And you can't really,
The group
you know,
chat leaked meme is becomes very real at that point.
I'm past that bit. What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can really spoon me for.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the old tire, so that's a great decision for me. We're not even at 202s yet. On the other hand, the only one who's vaguely pressuring me is KR, and I think he's not interested in really passing me right now.
What you race to?
Yep.
Steve.
I mean, ICER's completely running away. No chance on him.
And they could always crash. Never.
I crashed the last race! We don't need to fucking provoke the gods again to send me to the wall.
No, I mean they could crash.
That's what I said last race, and it happened to me, so we'll not fucking do this again.
Yes, the recoil. It's like those Pokemon moves. Like a physical move where it's like you attack but you get recoil.
Yeah.
But in this case, the recoil was that bad it hurt you even more.
The thing is that the move missed and hit and only damaged me. Those moves also exist. Oh fuck. I clipped a bit too much grass there.
I'm gonna purple Miata.
Yeah.
Clear on the left.
Where did I go for?
I'm getting fucking out-dragged by an Aston.
Hopefully they might. I heard the track might be doing some more AC things soon. Perhaps I could try VR. VR racist. Let's go. Wait, no, that's not good. But should I nurse the news on your streamer now?
I guess Hiccup this race, time around died in this race. Because he's nowhere to be found anymore in the front. Psycho Kaiser's behind me about a second, and then Mashiro another 2 seconds behind, 3 seconds behind that. Yeah, is now half a second in front of me, but because he's silver still, that doesn't matter too much to me.
Should I say the news or not? Up to you.
What, he's getting you moved?
Huh?
What?
Yes, my future with Team Iris.
Losing to the
Are
car.
you leaving Team Iris? Nothing new there? I mean, that's news perhaps to...
Yes, and you. That's a news to a few people, but doesn't mean me and you are not going to be teammates for other things.
Yeah. I know that.
Give me a second, someone's trying to call me. And they aren't getting the message. Give me a second.
You're doing very aggressive distro hopping right now. Like, how are you breaking these installs this fast? Although this race is going kind of south for me here. I'm a person who uses BTRFS. I have that file system on my backup drive. My backup hard drive that has that file system.
Hello, I am under the water. Part 2.
Simple NVIDIA card. Yeah, but I haven't had this many issues as you had. Although granted, I've... Oh, sorry, I'm talking to a frap. Not about you right now. But yeah, the NVIDIA card, I mean, I haven't done too much on NVIDIA with Linux. I did use Mint back in the day and it just worked. I've installed PopOS on my old test bench thing and used that one for... That worked fine, but like PopOS obviously has a specific version for NVIDIA cards. That's kind of the reason why I put it on there. I ran, for example, like ACC on that one. On an FX 6300 ACC. With a GTX 960. It got like 40 to 60 FPS irrelevant of what graphics settings you selected. And as soon as you gave any amount of AI, the game just died.
But yeah, what was it saying again? What was it called? Oh yes.
Yeah, your announcement.
Yeah, we will be team with I was the one who part of Team Honors. But I didn't tell it the white killer.
So to repeat this in actually not Submarine, we will still continue being teammates, just outside of Team Iris. We will still race together, it's just Jordan will no longer drive under Team Iris. But, you know, it's like...
Oh, we're gonna stay just for consistency's sake, just until the rest of VTracc, until this season ends.
Fair enough, I suppose. So it's not like we're winning the team's championship and I'm bottling the drivers.
It was sure actually turned out to races.
I mean, last season it was enough for a single driver to drive the entire championship, so you know. It just isn't the case this season. Sucks a bit, but whatever. Let's move on. Oh gosh. Oh, Psycho's off. I was thinking, like, he's closing up a lot through that fast left hand at the top of Skyline. And then he suddenly, in the gravel. I'd be like, well, I guess he did drive that a bit too fast. Well, he didn't lose that much time, he's only like 1.3 seconds now behind me. He can easily make that back up. There's half the race still to go.
Holy shit. I see a lobster toppling a VW Beetle.
So I guess your issue is when you install wine, it basically breaks your OS. That's an interesting issue.
Gaining on the car, heading sector 2.
I guess how many years ago is it at this point? Like, yeah, 3 years ago when I bought this graphics card back in... I think it was early 2021 when I bought this card, yeah. I made the right decision going with AMD at the time because of VRAM. But like, it's made my journey onto Linux a lot easier because I don't have to deal with anything, really. Any issues whatsoever. And even my Intel integrated graphics laptop hasn't been... It has had graphical issues. Times. It was really weird under X11, it for some reason has like really bad screen tearing. Like not really the video game type, but like it for some reason seemingly can't quite figure out how to run properly, and it's still an issue in X-Wayland. So my web browser slightly has sometimes text warping and issues. It's not quite as bad as it was before, where like the YouTube video was basically like, cut in fucking half regularly, and any window movement was basically pulling a Windows XP crash in terms of graphical effects. But like, yeah, that's not great.
Oh, finally got across the street.
You know, you're probably starting to understand why the Americans developed the game Frogger.
I'm no joke, I could put a full game of Frogger and I just got across the street.
Yeah, back when it's... I mean, 4 years ago... Yeah, you're right, you perhaps bought your graphics card just as the 30 series was coming out, and there was no supply for them. But at that time, AMD really didn't... Well, prior to that generation, AMD didn't really have any good graphics cards. I mean, the 5700 XT was always said to be pretty decent cards, but like... not quite as good as a 2070 Super, obviously. And Miner's favorite also. I installed on German. Oh boy, what the hell did you do?
Oh, man.
This does remind me of with German something. I do use German keyboard layouts, obviously. I do use some German date formatting. It actually had caused me issues with the steering wheel utility called Oversteer, which allows you to change your wheel rotations and force feedback settings on the Linux.
I thought it was a dumb joke.
There's a slow car ahead.
And for some reason that thing
Losing time to the car in front.
pretends that I don't have my localization installed and like bugs out for some reason. And like didn't want to launch, so I literally just edited the launch script and it's now like it throws an error effectively on launch, but like it works.
DJ oversteered.
Yeah, I convinced it to run Like, the troubleshooting steps don't work. They're like, well, did you actually generate your locales? And I'm like, yes, I do have fully German and English locales generated. Your code is just stupid. I don't quite understand what the hell's going wrong. But whatever, it works weekly.
DJ oversteer.
There's a slow car ahead.
Yeah, it works
So
well
there's
enough.
the-
I'm convinced. So, and then I...
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Okay. I think the back... But yeah, I still use a German keyboard, but one of the things is also, like, I use neither of them. And like one of the... I'm like, looking at the American keyboard and looking at the German keyboard, I'm like, you know, those Vim key bindings, they make a lot more sense on an American keyboard layout. Has anybody, like, they're kind of awkward on a German keyboard layout. Has anybody done any remaps? Like, Google it and, like, there's a single Reddit thread that's like, just buy an American keyboard. You fucking idiot. Buy an American keyboard or you use these, like... Use an American keyboard layout on your German keyboards, and it's like, you know, I would like to know where my special characters are and not just fucking guess.
Oh, you're talking about like the weird letters you guys have in German.
The thing is, the German layout for the most part isn't weird.
I'm talking about the weird characters, like the O with the 2 dots.
Yeah, we do have those as well, but like that's not the weird part of the German keyboard layout. The main part of the German keyboard layout is the same as the American, except that we have Z and Y swap, which is like not much of an issue. Funnily enough, I'm using the American layout on my phone, so I actually have that swapped, because the standard keyboard, Android keyboard, does not want to give me English suggestions while I have a German keyboard layout. It's really annoying.
Hey, you want to know something funny? How you type those special characters on a British keyboard? I think you have to press like Control Alt when it's like a special fucking code, like a number code, just to get them.
Yeah, you're probably just typing in the Unicode code for them. But yeah, that doesn't matter too much. Whatever. The thing is, we do have obviously the extra buttons for those two. Not two, 3. We also have an extra button next to the 0 in the number bar at the top. You have the you have in the German keyboard layout, you have a triple S. Yes, we have words that contain S, SS, and we have a specific character that does a triple S. In case we can't say S hard enough. The thing is, these days you can spell words like Spaß, which is the German word for fun, either with 1 S at the end, with 2 S at the end, not 1 S, or a triple S. Either spelling is technically correct at this point. And because the triple S only exists in lowercase, if you need to write something in caps locks, you spell them anyway with 2 S. S. Yeah, there's some fun stuff with German spelling. But yeah, the thing is, the American keyboard layout uses this area that the German uses for like triple S and stuff for like special characters. For like slashes, brackets and all of that stuff. That's stuffed for the Germans into the number bar at the top. So we have some fun times in that sense. Especially because a lot of... And also like the dots and minuses and underscore is slightly relocated on the German keyboard to the American. So whenever you set up a new server virtual machine, you like... Because it obviously initializes on the American keyboard layout, it's like a fucking pain to type anything, because... loading the correct keyboard layout takes like a command that contains minuses that you don't fucking know what the hell they're on the keyboard. And you probably also mistook the device it said. I was doing, yeah. The German keyboard is in that sense really weird and awkward to work with. And it's like, their genuine recommendation is just use an American keyboard. And I've thought about that, just buying an American keyboard layout. Another keyboard with an American layout on it. Maybe an actual fucking decent keyboard that isn't membrane pretends to be mechanical garbage. That is louder than any mechanical keyboard ever was. Yeah, that's... I have a feeling Kirihara is trying to slow me down so Kaiser can pass me here. With one lap to go at this point, so I should perhaps focus right now on driving instead of explaining stuff.
Yes, advanced teammate strategies.
You have the triple S on this keyboard. That one is on the S. You long press the S like most things, and that's also with A and O's and U's. Those are also like done like a triple, done for the long press where you get the extra options. But you know, works well with on a smartphone. It just doesn't work particularly well with a normal keyboard. Yeah, I need to focus in now with coming up the final few corners. And have Kirihara sitting in front of me. Yeah, I fucked that up badly. I'm pretty sure he tried to brake test me a bit mid-corner there. Nothing illegal. Not like the real brake test, but like... I think he definitely tried to force me to check up in the middle of the corner.
You know what I could do is I am in the US. I could buy you a keyboard. I could send it mail.
Nah, I think the intention a bit with talking about the keyboard was getting more a bit of a mention in there towards Frapp, who's like one of those keyboard enthusiasts who might know things. But yeah, that ending was a bit something. I mean, Psycho did give the position back after he basically moved me out of the way. So that's... But yeah, he definitely was trying to force me to lose the position there. I wanted to go for the overtake there, but unfortunately Psycho was a bit too close for me to... Oh, it's all fine in the end. I mean, you gave the position back, and that's all that matters in the end. Don't care if you've roughed me up there, but... The teammate definitely was slowing down to give you a chance, so it's very clear. This is the final lap here.
You know what I love? I genuinely love. I'm totally not being prepared at the moment. I love this. You see it on a phone, you get called to it, you can't hear it.
My system is shitting bricks. Yeah, I've been having Wi-Fi issues with my internet, where it just keeps... Like, I have no throughput on my Wi-Fi for some reason, and I don't know why. I think it's mainly my 2.4 GHz somehow is fucking garbage. Yeah, he had a good run here because... And I'm just like, trying to make something work. Okay. Yeah, I did lift there just before the line, so let me back by, but like... yeah, that was something.
So where'd you finish?
I finished third overall, second in class. Kiara still finished in front of me. he was trying to let Psycho buy, but like, it's seriously gonna mess up my chances on any fucking championship at this point. My fuck up in the first race. This just I definitely need to swap to the McLaren if I want any chance at this point. ICER is way too fast for me to fuck around with cars that are not competitive. It is surprising how fast I still am with them, with the NSX. I'm still faster than most people on the grid. Yeah. Despite that, people like the BOP for this, some setup shop tested all the cars and like the NSX is for them a second per lap slower on this track. And it's like, huh, interesting, yeah. I don't know which was the fastest. I'm not sure it's the McLaren. I think it was the M4 or something like that. Like I think even the Nissan was faster than the N6. I would love to drive the Nissan, but like as a replacement, like it's gotten better, but like I don't think it's quick enough for me to go to the Nissan from the. Like I don't think it's gonna be much of an upgrade from the NSX to the Nissan. I think I need to go to McLaren if I want actually a chance here.
I just imagine, you know the meme of welcome back, cheater. That's what the McLaren is to you.
I've had this fucking relationship with the KTM Crossbow where I like repeatedly came back to that machine and be like, well, let's see if we can get along this time. But like that relationship was an abusive ex. That was always an abusive relationship between me and that guy. It never worked out. I tried repeatedly again and again. It didn't work out. So that's just pain.
Perhaps you're just a masochist.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I could have just driven the fucking McLaren again, you know? And also, there's me gone. That was my mistake.
Drive the Bentley, okay?
Yeah, the car just bobbled a bit too much over the bumps there at the top.
Well, I can't wait to go back to where I actually have stable Wi-Fi to watch your stream just to see how bad my fucking connection is.
Yeah, I put the throttle back in here, I think, and I just fucked myself up completely. And then just tapped the rear end, tapped the wall there with the rear end and reversed back into the wall. And then it took also too long to start the engine back up. Could have probably driven up further the hill and then rotated the car around, but after getting DQ'd recently for reversing on the track, I didn't want to risk that. Because yeah, that happened last week on Thursday. I drove the final round of that championship on around Barcelona, and on the cooldown lap I did some donuts. I was facing the wrong way on the track and decided, you know what, I'm gonna just drive backwards. So technically I'm driving the correct direction, but my car's facing the wrong way. Well, ACC didn't think this was funny, and after like a corner it disqualified me. I got like 500 meters before that game decided like, no. You were having too much fun trying to drive a car backwards in the correct direction. I will disqualify you for that shit. That's because I was using reverse gear too much for this thing. But yeah, ACC only cares which direction your car's facing while you're driving. Not which direction you're actually driving. But yeah, I think like this is gonna be the moment where I threw the championship away. Like that I in 2 weeks in a row bottled a race because of like no fucking reason at all. And I mean I bottled race 2 as well. I should have been faster than KR if I actually put the right tires on and not just reused my set. Still a fucking hell, KR is fast. Like at the beginning of the season he was not a pro, but like he definitely is now. There isn't a debate around that anymore. He's gotten there.
You should be lucky he's not in your class. He's in my class. and I'm in the war class. How the hell is he faster than the class above? The fuck? He's getting overall podiums while everyone else in the silver class is just fighting to stay alive. I said, and I have said multiple times to the rest of the staff team, hey, I think Kerry Harris should be put in pro. Hey, I think Kerry Harris should be put in pro. And they keep saying, well, we'll wait and see, we'll wait and see. I mean, the results, they speak volumes.
Yeah, the thing is, he wasn't last season, and then he was kind of not. He had 1 lap pace in race 1, and but not really the race pace and the race skill. But like Nürburgring, he definitely was up there already, and he did look a bit to struggle in practice and qualify in first part of qualifying with Bathurst here as well, and then just like he put. At the end of qualifying again, a bomb. He put in a really good lap and then just had the race pace both times. He finished second both races, by the way. He finished race 1 and race 2 in second overall. The only person finishing in front of him is ICER.
Oh yeah, that's a pro-class driver.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah, everyone else finished behind him every single time.
I mean, I think there'll be 1 or 2 races this whole season. Like, every 2 races, like, every 2 race round, there's been 1. Kerry Howard has won every one apart from like 2. I know Ivano's won a single race, and I know someone else. I don't remember who. I think it was. I swear, someone else won another race. I know Ivano won one. It was not Puffy Pill. It was. I think it was Amethysta won one.
Let's just briefly check actually the standings in silver and see those numbers.
I am that far down. Mainly just as a lack of attendance. If I was up there in attendance, it would be a lot higher in team standings.
You know, you're 5th still.
Yeah, I'm not last. Hard because the other people have not turned up. Yeah.
Yes, Eric has turned up this round, and Rossi hasn't, and Shuhan has not turned up either. So there's that. Poofy didn't turn up today, but I mean, Poofy has 60 points. You have 16. Amethyst. I don't know if Amethyst was here tonight. I don't think so. But yeah, Ryoma, he didn't win race 1 in round 1. That went to Amethysta. He did win race 1 of round 2. But then race 2 of round 2 went to Sensor. And then race 3, Ryoma won race 1. But didn't win race 2 because he got too many penalties. He did finish on track in first place in class in race 3, but like he got too many penalties. Because they did give him a penalty for the collision with me, which is like, bruh, I drifted out into him. He didn't do anything.
I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, I didn't formally complain. So
all I'm saying is at this rate, I think I'm getting demoted down to fucking Amclass.
Pat.
It's not because of my pace or anything. It's just because of my lack of attendance.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, I think if I was in an Amclass, I mean, I could fucking wipe the field there.
Granted, I think how the results finished tonight. I think. Who was it again? Check the chat here. I think Sen finished like 5th overall, something like that. In front of most of the silver drivers. Like he was outpacing Greg and Sensor.
They probably both binned it into a war early on.
Yeah, both of them were struggling kind of to get around the circuit, and one was struggling to get keep the computer running. But yeah, he was pace-wise up there, so like that's. But yeah, he was up there with silver pay, so like that's really good stuff.
Damn, the Gran Turismo person's catching up. Oh hell nah. I've got to go hardcore when I get back home to get back in the pace. Oh, maybe one day I'll win a race. I swear this race, I think everyone in the silver class who's actively competing will win a race before me. That's not because of lack of trying, that's a lack of attempt. I could have probably won the first race of the season in my class if I didn't have that tangle with Sensor, which I still find bullshit, but they blamed on me. Because he fucking crossed my line, and I'm still sticking to that because he did cross my line. I'm salty, what can I say? Oh wow. Hopefully we can do an endurance race when I get home. After I regain a normal sleep schedule. Provide every
You're cutting out completely.
Oh, I'm back under the water.
Oh, you're back. You were cutting out, not going underwater. It's a bit different.
Oh, I'm nearly back in my apartment. Alright, I shall speak to you later. I'm getting tired.
Okay.
And it's not even 2.5. It's not even 2.5 and then I'm getting tired. That's it.
Okay, I will wrap also my stream up soon, because I'm leaving for dinner. Right. I'm typing out some sort of response right now. Right. What do you... How the hell did that one happen? I mean, I guess we can look at more replay stuff. I should just get on the shower and get cleaned and stuff. And I don't think you're still here, but like, I'm not fast. I say still faster, goddammit. But you know, somehow I am faster than the rest of the field, and that just doesn't make quite sense to me. Like, why are they that slow? Like, unironically. It's like, yeah, I know. Win slash. Yeah, that's. Like, you have a fucking chance. Right, so I think this wraps it all up. Not fast. I'm faster than them. Yeah. Yeah, it's complicated, you know. Right. Okay then. I shall say good night then. I shall be back tomorrow with a 4-hour race that I'm doing in the BMW M4. So that's fun. Who's actually my teammate? Because I forgot that earlier. Right. What was the name of my friendly teammate? Song. Yeah, Seong. Seong KP in a BMW M4. I need to download the livery for that one, so I can actually put it onto a thumbnail. Let's leave the West Jet here as well. But yeah, this just wasn't it, chief. This was really like one of the worst performances. May I'm B-Lip is the name of your teammate. No. It's Seong. Seong is the name of my teammate. South Korean. You're my loyal viewer. Quite impressive that you've stayed around. Oh, painful. It's all over the place. Well, if I have a fucking timeline when we finally get the BOP, then can we finally have it then? Like, we've been suffering without BOP for the last 4 races or so. 3 rounds, so it's like... I would like him to be fucking nerfed and back. So I can actually compete again with the NSX. What rounds actually, what tracks are we actually going to do? That's something I wanted to check also. Before we wrap up. Yeah, I think I might still go to the McLaren, but boy, ICER's gonna have his hands full on the next track, because fuck it, I'm gonna win that one. It's Imola. And that is basically my fucking home base, effectively. Right. Imola is my fighting ground. I might be German, but like, Imola is like, I love that track. Yeah. You're gonna win. I mean, it's a bit arrogant, obviously. Like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna win. I love Suzuka as well, which is the fun round, but on the other hand, I suck ass at Suzuka, kind of. Like, I like driving it. I can get around the circuit. It's all fine, but I don't have pace for some reason. And the problem is ICER has stupid pace, so like I don't fucking have a chance there, really. And the thing is, I need to finish in front of him 3 times. But like, Imola is like, you picked the wrong house, fool. This is my fucking place. I will claim this one. Right, and I will wrap the stream up at this point. I mean, it still was a fun time, but like, I guess I got a bit too distracted at times and just sidetracked. I need to focus, I guess, a bit more, rather than just letting Jordan distract the entire conversation completely. This is too competitive for me to just go into complete tangents anymore. Right, I'm back tomorrow with Sang. And I think 1400 that race starts, something like that. Let me briefly check that out. Give me a moment. VTracc here. Oh yeah, there's this MX-5 that curl fits. Oh, that happened actually. That's done already. Huh. Yeah, I didn't pay attention and missed that one. It was a fun MX-5 race, I guess. Yeah, that race starts 1400 CEST. Practice starts, and I'm the starting driver, so I'm probably gonna be there around that time. Race start should be then around 1500. I'm gonna drive the first 2 hours, then hand over to him. likely end my stream at that point. And then we have the other race that is the Porsche Cup Series coming back again for round 2. And you guessed it, fucking Bathurst. I stop fucking redirecting me. I don't care about this fucking prompt here. I just want to read my site, okay? I don't care. I've read the email already. Okay, yeah, Bathurst. It's Bathurst again in the Porsche Cup. So I guess we're gonna have more pain here. But yeah, right. Okay then. Let's see how I bottle that one, and how let's see how I bottle in the Silverstone with that race. Although I hope I don't bottle that one, but I expect the Porsche Cup to bottle again. So yeah, good night, bye bye.